this game. First of all, good evening to everybody. Congratulations to Zvezde for the great win. They played really well. They did whatever they had to do to win the game. From our side, it was the worst performance for the whole year. We need to look ourselves to the mirror and to realize that we have to take whatever it takes. We have to do whatever it takes to win games in this level, and not just playing for our numbers, stats. You know, listen, we had 17 turnovers. We had 20% for threes. Defensively, we were softer than butter. And with this way, there is no excuse that Fal was out or Moses Wright was out. That players there were sick last, couple of days. If you are a solid team, you go out and you play as a team. And you lose or win it's some other thing. But today we play really bad. We tried to win the game individually. We didn't want to execute our game plan, defensively and offensively. We got beaten in every defense and offense that includes contact, so we deserve to lose. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Is there any question for Coach Barcokas? And first of all, of course, please introduce yourself before the question.
Good evening, Coach. Stefan Atsevski, Portal. This is your third loss in the last 4 games in EuroLeague. At the beginning of the season, everyone thought that you are one of the favorites for Final Four, maybe even title. So do you think that your team can regroup, take some positives from these losses, and be at the best shape before later part of the season, the most important part? Thank you.
It looks like just a week ago, we won Monaco out. And it was a really important win. So I cannot tell that we are in crisis right now, just because in the double week we lost from Paris, and then we lost from, here from Red Star. I consider every game in EuroLeague is really tough game. You need to have your mind, have your body, have your spirit, and of course to play together to win. Otherwise you lose everywhere. The names, the salaries or the shirt is not enough, to win games. You just need to play together. And of course we have a lot of problems, that influence right now our shape, playing continuously with Nicola Milutinov as a 5. And everybody is trying to do things that they didn't used to do. At the same time, the quality of the practice is going down. Wherever, Nicola practicing without any other center. But I repeat again, one more time, this is not excuse, We just need to play hard, we need to play together, we need to execute the game plan, and then we can lose or win. It's the next thing. But okay, we are still early in the season. I'm very positive about the team. But of course, we need to change a little bit mentality in nights like this.
Ajde, rekao.
Prvo da ga pozdravim. Sad sam verio da nisam više navijač, nego sam novinar.
I'm not supporter, I'm the journalist. He said, ajde, rekao.
Kaže da nisu bili na nivou, njegova ekipa nije bila na nivou.
At your top level.
Koliko je za to kriva Zvezda, koja je igrala konstantno čitavu utakmicu?
Is that guilty of Crvena Zvezda because they played a very good game, or you played?
Kako je vidio ovu ekipu Zvezde i njene mogućnosti u nastavku?
Crvena Zvezda in this season?
I think both. Always one depends to the other. You don't play well because the other team is playing really hard. They hustled. They didn't let any ball without to fight. And on the other side, we were completely opposite. Listen. You can ask Coach Feroglu about the level and the quality of Zvezda. In my opinion, they have great players. They are missing players right now in the front line, and they are signing new players. And honestly, I saw yesterday Alba Berlin was for one shot away to win Partizan. So I don't believe that there is any easy game in EuroLeague, especially with this schedule that we have. We can play, let's say, 12 games in 1 month. So it's not normal, you know. It's sometimes the players are not robots. But if you have ambitions, like Olympiacos owners, Olympiacos fans, and all together we have to play way better if we want to compete and to go until the end to EuroLeague.
I prokomentarisao atmosferu u dvorani, obzirom da njegova ekipa nije bila večeras kao gost, nego su navijači ponašali kao da je to domaća ekipa.
Your comment about the atmosphere in the gym, especially because your team was not a guest tonight.
Na momente skandirali njegovoj ekipi i njegovim igračima.
And some moments they cheer for your players and for
što je neobično za
unusual
Euroligu.
For the EuroLeague, but okay, we saw
it. It is unusual, and the same is happening in our arena in Piraeus. But you know, always the battle is inside the court. You know, the good thing is that they don't throw batteries or you know, they don't do other things. But on the other, if you play better, you can win the game. So we lost the game not because of the atmosphere, but because we play really bad.
Izvoli.
Good evening, Coach. Konstantin Mlađenović, Gradska Info. I know this is a continuous question and that you answered it many times before, but I still wanted to ask, it seems like today if you had one big man more in the rotation, that you would be maybe more in the game, maybe even have won it. So do you regret giving Filip Petrušev away to Zvezda? And now we're seeing his play in Crvena Zvezda, he's playing phenomenally.
Listen, I signed Filip last year from the States to Olympiacos, and of course I didn't want to let him go. And Filip wanted to let him go, and in this nowadays you cannot keep someone that doesn't want to stay. He helped us in the beginning of the season to win the Super Cup in Greece, beating Panathinaikos, and of course I believe so much on his talent. You know, it's a really talented player. But you know, we are human beings. You need to stay, to live and to work in the environment that you want. I cannot push you if you don't want to do that. Of course, if we had Filip today, but by the way, he was sick. But anyway, if we had Filip, it was a completely different situation. We're missing rebounds, and we're missing his, you know, talent. But now I cannot tell anything about Filip. We had also Mustafa Fall and Moses Wright, and both, for different reasons, they are out now. Sometimes it's the luck. You need some fortune.
More questions? Ajdeš.
And last one. Good evening, Coach. Stefan Lazarić, portal Telegraph. I need to ask you, you played 2 times here in 2 weeks in Belgrade, and that was your 2 worst games of the season.
And one more with with Maccabi.
Yeah, but I mean on Partizan and Red Star. And that was your 2 worst games offensively in EuroLeague. Is Belgrade your weak spot this season in the EuroLeague?
I don't know. Last year we lost from all the Spanish teams except one game with Valencia. It was Valencia, Baskonia, Real, and Barcelona. We lost all the games, and finally we beat Barcelona, and we went to the Final Four. This year we are beating all the Spanish teams, but we lost. I cannot tell that this is a rule. You know, it's about the night. Sometimes it's about the momentum. I don't know, but you know, I cannot. I have to tell the same. Partizan and Red Star, they have really good teams, and the atmosphere here is really difficult to win. You need to play as a team, and we didn't play as a team in both games.
More questions?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.